Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't put my headphones in. There we go. Just in time. Oof. Starting off with a bit of a narrowly avoided disaster there, but that's okay. Just getting the blood pumping early on in this stream. Okay. Volume check. Audio check. How's the audio? Da-da-da-da. This is my voice. Is there any game audio right now? Click, 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 click. Okay, there's the music. Sounds about right. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop that. And take a drink, and then talk about what we're doing here. But not before my drink of delicious, delicious cherry Coke. Having this music in the background when talking about pre-stream stuff makes me feel things, which is kind of why we're playing this game tonight. So, I kind of wanted to... Oh, by the way, welcome everybody to another stream. This is Laggy Couch, the one, the only, and thank goodness for that. And tonight, we're going to take another look at Citizen Sleeper. Not Sleeper Citizen, as I signed off with last time, but Citizen Sleeper. So, we got in this game on a couple days ago, and my initial plan was to give it a few days to rest, to come back to it later next week. But I don't know, tonight I was feeling something, I guess, and like getting back in this world before I forgot too much about what happened before. So we're gonna give it another go. No idea how long the game is or anything, so I don't know if this is like a 5-hour game or a 10-hour game. Don't know if we'll finish it tonight. It kind of feels like things are just kind of ramping up, so I'd be surprised if we finished it tonight, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get in there. We'll continue with our Cycle 7 machinist here. There goes that game audio. A little loud again. It's a hard game to balance for whatever reason. Well, I know why, because it's soft and then loud and then soft. Alright, I think if I remember correctly, we were at the end of this cycle, so we may as well turn in. And... yes. So, I was thinking about this game after I played it last time, and as I kind of rewatched what was going on. So I think we've got kind of 3 primary objectives right now. Objective 1 is to make enough money so that we can buy more serum to keep ourselves from, keep our body from breaking down. Unfortunately, that serum cost, you'll see here, all of 100 cryo, which I don't have. I've got 34 currently. So we need to make money. So that's kind of priority A. Priority B is going to be to disable my tracker, which is a quest with Fang involved, which also will involve being in ghost space, right? In sleeper space. So if we don't do that, you can see this is ticking up, and time is running short. Hang on. Where's my... yeah, toggle the tracking there. This is what we need. So, yeah, we need to solve that shit immediately. And then task number 3 is going to be in sleeper space. As you'll see, we've got this hunter meter, which is building up and is way higher than I thought it was last time I looked. So I don't know if that ticks up every day or what. But we need to get the hunter off our trail for sure, for sure, for sure. So, which helps the vending machine guy, I think. So, let's do hunter stuff first. Here's a hunter nest. We have it too. So let's complete sequence. And bypass. And extract data. Recognize some of the data tangled into this nest. Is it a partial log of your recent movements? That's scary. Okay. Neutral outcome plus hunter data. Nice. I think. My hunter meter has gone up though. Uh-oh. Okay, let's go back into the waking world. And go take a look at vending machine guy. We should be here. Upload hunter data. Yes. Let's do it. Here you go. Start. Okay, I'm worried because it seems that we need 3 of these. Oh, no. As you upload the data to the vending machine, NeoVend whirs in either pain or delight. It's hard to tell. Okay. I may have actually screwed myself here. Yabe. Let's check this hunter nest out. We have a 1 as well. Bypass. I think this might trigger the hunter, though. Let's extract. You know, the game might end today, but it might be not in a happy way. This nest is a tangle of algorithms recursively generating possible Solheim communication codes. Oh, I see. Oh, no. A glimmer in the dark catches your eye as the orb of Hunter's head appears in the distance. It is looking for you. Hide? You slip down into the ghostly structures of the eye, feeling like passing through a cloud as the data structures deform and reform around you. Seems like a good place to hide, but we're on his turf. Another glimmer catches your eye. Closer now, that roving orb, wreathed in tentacles. It flickers, jumps once, twice, and then here it is. Hunter is here. Oh no. Damn it. Entity, submit to inquiry. Hunter reaches for you in that unpleasantly familiar way. It's waving threads, creating a cage. Shit. You push against the threads as they close in, becoming frenzied as you push them aside. You are caught by whipping tendrils and feel them pulling you away from the anchor of your body. Yeesh. You push through, clearing the threads. Entity, hold for processing. Comes the scream from behind, but you are already gliding away, back to your anchor, your body. You wake dizzy, distorted, but safe. Yeah, that took some... I forget what this bar is called, but like Constitution or whatever. But now the hunter meter is all the way down, so that's good at least. Back to the waking world. This only puts further emphasis on this quest. The surgery quest. Shit. That's gonna fill up really quick, too. Okay. Let's upload some more hunter data. Okay, now it's up to 2. Alright. What is this bar like? So you've got 3 more cycles. We really need to... Okay, so I think the plan is we'll look for a 3 dice in sleep space so that we can get some more data. Is there a 3 dice? No. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. It's a 2. Surely there's a 3 around here somewhere, right? Keynode. 1. Come on. 1. 1. I could have sworn there was a 3 somewhere. Perhaps I dreamed it. Although we are in a dream right now, so if I dreamed it, it would be here. Okay, what about the gate? We need a cipher. We do not have a cipher. Shit. A 4? Oh, no. That's between what we have. That's between our dice. Okay, so there's nothing we can do here. Which isn't good. Okay. So what should we do then? We need to make money then to get serum, I think. Is that what it's actually called? I can't remember. Let's see. And I guess we can put off eating today as well. So we need that money. I forget what these ship mine ship mine fragments, right? They're used for the ship mine. Imagine that. Okay. Alright. What's the best way to make some money around here? The exchange, maybe? We can drop our 5 here. That seems like a good play. Okay, we're up to 50. Ah, we really need way more money. I thought we had plenty of money before. I guess things change, right? And then we'll help out Dragos, I guess. What is this? So we get a reasonable chance of success here, but yeah, this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. Let's go. Start action. Okay, nice. Positive outcome. The yard's almost cleared now. We got some extra cryo as well, so good deal. I can't tell if I made a bad decision or if the game is ramping up its difficulty, but yeah, I think we need to stay focused. We need some good dice rolls, and we might have a chance here. Let's go ahead and end the cycle. Okay, I need to focus. I only have 3 dice now. Oh my god. Alright, into sleep space we go. There were some 2s, right? I remember there being some 2s. It's a 1. We don't have a 1. Yeah, this was a 2. Alright, here we go. Let's extract some data. Hopefully it's what our boy needs. Okay. Let's go take a look. So where was that guy? Here, right? No. Yeah, Fang's Bay. Fang, that was his name. He doesn't need this data. Shit. He needs Solheim data. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Solheim node. We need Solheim. Okay, so I checked the wrong node there. Man. Oh man. Oh jeez. I want to cycle back a few days. Wait, so the only Solheim node that we have is here, so we just need a 4, basically. And there's nothing we can do until we get a 4. Okay. Well, let's make some more money, I guess. So if I help Dragos out, we get 16 cryo. If I go gamble at the exchange, I get plus 19, so it is better, and it's lower risk as well. Alright, let's do this. Give me that money. And we need to eat today as well. 81, okay. And rolling the dice here a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. So we should be able to buy serum tomorrow, which is good. Actually, maybe. We still have to pay for a meal. That 15 is looking very expensive now. Appreciate the meal though, Emphas. Alright, our energy's been peaked out. Very good. And that's all we can do today, I think. I could sell the ship mine fragment, but nah, we're hanging on to it. Alright, come on, lucky dice. Come on. What I feel this playthrough is already way more intense than anything that happened last time. I don't see a 4. I think that means we're pretty much fucked. As far as this quest goes, so... Oh no. We have 97. Where else can we make money? I know we can lose money at Emphasis, but... So I don't have mini dice here. I know there's some 2s we could spend in this space, though. Yeah. May as well. Screw it. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, more half-an-inch data. What's it used for? Don't know. But using it for something's better than just losing it. Alright. We're doomed. We're doomed. Just gonna throw this here. Dragos gives me a disappointed look. Yeah, I'm disappointed too, man. Final pieces of the Winterlight sit in neat piles waiting for their collection shuttle from Haven Edge. Dragos managed to sell the remaining pieces to the shipyards, a fact that's hard to forget as he has been telling you about it for the past 2 cycles. And all that remains is for Haven Edge to come collect. You look around at the yard, transformed from when you first arrived. The mostly repaired drones flit back and forth, no longer buzzing unevenly or lost in dark corners. And the scrap is sectioning, sorted, the system that you and Dragos have put into place over the past cycles, paying off. As you look, you notice the glow of pale light from the office by the entrance, that rundown cab of a building which houses all the records and spare equipment. Dragos must be inside, and you get to your feet and walk over to find out when the shipyard collection crew will be here. Let's knock. Let's be polite. Sleeper, come in. You swing open the door and walk in. Dragos is sitting at the small metal desk. The shipyards told me they'd be here soon. Then they hand over the chits and we are set. He writes something off with a stylus on his slate, then shuts it off. Of course, we should talk about a bonus. Bonus? Bonus? He stands and turns to face you, his face placid. Look, I don't know when the next job is coming in, but this should tide you over for now. He opens his hand to reveal a stack of chits. What's going on here? I said it's a bonus. Take it. Dragos presses the chits into your hand. I've done well by you, and you've returned the favor. He straightens up and clears his throat, and you realize he has prepared what he is about to say. Oh boy, speech time. All right, Dragos, lay it out there. These chits are for you to take and do what you will with them. They are from me, and they're the last I'm going to give you. He pauses. There's no more work for a sleeper in this yard. He folds his arms. I'm sorry, but that's it. We got fired! Let's go! You stay in the container as long as you need, but the yard is done with you. He turns away to his terminal. I need the work. There's plenty of work to be had on the Eye. Salvagers need offloads in the Rotunda. There's the shipyards, the midline. I'm not the only show in town. The glassy apertures on Dragos' headset betray no emotion. You need to stay away, Sleeper. He pauses, considering his words. Trouble is going to follow you here. Trust me. I know. There's this clock. It's been ticking down and freaking me out. Dragos kicks at the floor, frustrated with himself. I'm not be saying anymore, Sleeper. Dragos suddenly grabs you by the shoulder and drags you out of the office into the yard. He turns you to face a stack of pieces of the Winterlight, dissected, cut down, totally unrecognizable as a ship. You came through that, Sleeper. That should have been you, chopped and stacked. His hand trembles on your shoulder. That is what happens here. We cut down broken machines and moved them on. Well, I didn't cut you down, but I'm sure as hell moving you on. Moving you on before whoever killed that ship out there comes to kill me. Kill you? Kill both of us! He shakes his head. These ships, they don't get decommissioned. They don't break down in dry dock. You think they'd look like that if they did? Someone ended them. I mean, yeah. That checks out with how it was described when it came. It had, like, plasma blasts in the sides and stuff, so... That means someone tried to end you, Sleeper. I'm done waiting for them to turn up. We've had our fun. Now it's time. He gives you a little shove. Go on. Turns and walks back to the office. That's it, he shouts and goes inside. The silence hangs in the air and you leave, with your pockets filled with clinking chits and a strangely hollow feeling in your chest. Yeah. We failed to drive. We have 145 cryo, so that's good, but damn. Dragos freaking kicked us out. Alright. Let's buy life juice. Toshiro takes the chits and hands you a vial. When you ask after Sabine, he doesn't respond. Okay. As you quickly leave the surgery, eager to be away from Toshiro's glare, you notice something wrapped around the stabilizer vial clutched tightly in your hand. You open your hand and a thin film marked with holes and sigils unrolls from around the vial. At one end, it has a hard metal strip, a handle. Let's inspect the handle. The metal handle is worn and pitted, but you can see a set of numbers imprinted into it. 20F7, and then, crudely, scratched into the handle at some later date. Low end. Okay. 207F. Did I say 2F7? Dyslexia, man, it'll get you. You hold the cloudy film up to the light. It's perforated with an ornate pattern of holes. You can make out a word amongst the markings. Passkey. Is this an entry key for somewhere? For a moment, you consider going back to the surgery to return the key, and then quickly think better of it. Did Sabine want you to have this, or is Toshiro passing on a message? Time to head to the low end and find out. Okay. We got a passkey. Can I use the stabilizer? How do I use this? How do I... About the stabilizer, can I... I don't know what to do with this, but we can't go to low end. Which is here, right? Nope, nope, nope. That's not low end. Low end was the apartment building. Here. Unit 207F, low end apartment complex. Here we go. We can unlock the apartment. Who lives here? Let's find out. You find the entrance to the apartment. The lock clunks open, the metal door swinging inward into the dark. Okay. Continue. As you push the door open, the automatic lights flicker on inside the apartment. They reveal yellowing plastic panels, the curved shape of wall-mounted utility units, the detritus of a routine life arranged on every surface. You step inside, clicking the door shut behind. The amber light of the aging fixtures glaze everything with pale orange. The work surfaces hold a variety of objects, indistinct in the dulling light. A pale blue light drifts from a doorway at the end of the room. Let's inspect the surfaces. Smudges through the thin layer of dust suggest a recent, rare, and hurried visit. They trace a path to the water dispenser, the auto wash, then to a cabinet still half open. On the shelf sits an empty pill case. Okay. Yeah. Let me take a brief break here. I wonder if I'll ever get better at narration. I stumble over my words a little too much. Maybe someday. Maybe with practice, eh? Which is what we're doing right now. You cross the cramped utility room with its auto wash, dispensers, water closet towards the doorway. Through the doorway is a dark, warm room, lit only by the faint glow of a terminal screen. Let's inspect the room. I'm kind of trying to take things slow here. A bunk is tucked into the wall, the blankets ruffled. A wall desk glitters with rows of vials and containers. A briefcase lab sits open, loaded with rows of reagents and compounds you do not recognize. In comparison, this room is clean, ordered, controlled. Let's look at the terminal. As you approach, there's a crackle from somewhere in the dark. Sleeper. Sabine's voice shakily echoes through the apartment. Welcome to my home. I'm sorry I can't be there. I've had to make alternate arrangements. You hear rattling noises. Static. I was able to record this message, but I don't dare to show my face. Something is happening with Yatagan. I no longer trust them. Their voice becomes distant, slipping behind the background noise. I have something to ask of you. I want you to get me out. Oh. Yatagan were supposed to hide me, to protect me. After everything happened, I was desperate. And then after that I was too tired to care. A noise, like waves over the recording. But I'm done with them now. I want out. Screw the debt. Okay. Dangerous game you're playing, Sabine. But I need insurance. Something I can hold against them. I have my suspicions, but I can't be sure. I need information. And as you know, you need me. A pause. Something clicking in the dark. This isn't a threat. You have to understand my position here. Another pause. I know sleepers. I've been here before. I can help you, but not with Yatagan's noose around my neck. Get me data. Get me information. Give me something I can use against Yatagan. Then I can get you out and can get you what you need. Waves of static cut into Sabine's voice. Bring it here to my terminal. I'll get to it when I can. You look around the tiny room and try to imagine Sabine living here. Working at the desk, sleeping in the bunk, blinking into the terminal in the dark. The recording cuts to static, filling the room with its white hiss. Then silence. Let's look at the terminal. You sit in front of the humming terminal and hit a few keys. Sabine has left an access port open, but the rest is encrypted, locked away behind passcodes. It seems Sabine might not trust you as much as they want you to think. Yeah, smart. That's smart. That's not... I don't take offense to that. Who does Sabine need to hide from? And what debt do they owe Yatagan? You try to assemble the pieces, but too many are missing. Yeah. The only thing you know is that without stabilizer, your body will die. You glance at the briefcase lab on the desk, its glassware glinting in the dark. You turn away and leave, the door clunking shut behind you. Back in the corridor, you notice the scrawled graffiti of a blade on the opposing wall. Yatagan. You feel yourself being drawn into something you don't quite understand. Yeah, that sounds about right. So can I not use this without Sabine? So what data does she need? Because I have Havenage data. He needs Yatagan data. Shit. Well, good. I've got a useless vial that I paid a fortune for. Hunters are coming for me tomorrow, I guess. Oh my god. Things have gone very poorly very quickly. Let me at least get a meal if things are about to go tits up. Alright, Infus. Come on, man. Help me out here. Alright. It is the good stuff indeed. We're full. We're not hungry, but our lives are in danger here. Should we get a drink too? We can do a bar shift, which we're not very good at. Okay. Well, we're doomed. Let's embrace our doom. End our cycle. We are fading. I can inject stabilizer. Please? I guess I'll leave. I feel like I was locked in there. Ooh, a cynical bounty hunter. Ethan. He looks like he's just not very happy to be here. He looks, dare I say, cynical. Hold it there, sleeper, comes a voice from behind you. Don't you run. Let's stay still. Good, good. Hand pats your coat down. You know your master's voice. Ethan spins you around. He's wearing a wide smirk, is he? And a slick jacket, is it? And you immediately know he has terrible news. You got all the way out here and then stayed put? He laughs a cruel laugh. That sleeper thing? Or that a sleeper thing? You're my first. Yeesh. You barely hear him. You've noticed the handgun he is leveled at your chest, and it's hard to take your eyes off of it. Understandable. He reaches down with his other hand and slips some kind of ring out from a belt loop without taking his eyes off you. Making it to the eye, though, that's pretty good. This place isn't so bad. Bars, markets, people. I pull most of my contracts out of asteroid caves, or off of godforsaken moons. He splits the ring into two perfect circles. It's hard to hit civilization when there's so much space to pass through. I know who this guy is. I don't need to ask. He reaches over to the side. He reaches over to slide the rings around your wrists. Go easy. Let's get out of here. See a chance the moment his eyes leave you to watch the rings. You spin, knocking him away and sprinting down the corridor. Yeesh. Then the shot rings out, echoing off the metal so loud it hurts your ears. A bullet hole smokes in the wall beside your head. Ooh, he missed. You freeze and Ethan closes the gap. This is a very boring routine, trust me. I've seen it all before. He slips the rings over my trembling wrists. Oh no. Ethan nudges you to start walking. To the ship and home, he whistles, going easy. You stumble down the corridor, your hands behind you, your mind racing. I think I know who hired him. It was clearly the people we ran from. Saying stop isn't going to stop him. Can we work this out? Can we? I don't see much in the way of assets in your possession. Ethan yawns and continues to nudge you down the corridor. Shame to come all the way out here just to head back to SNARP right away. That tracker of yours makes this too quick. I was hoping you'd put up a bit more of a chase, you know. A running battle through the Bright Market maybe, or a holdout in the low end. There's a few establishments I would have enjoyed checking out while I asked around. You walk on in silence for a little longer, desperately trying to think of a way to escape. That SNARP tracker will be the death of you. Yeah, clearly. Hey, I have an idea, Ethan interrupts your thoughts. How about on the way back to ship we stop for a drink? I'm buying. He laughs at his own joke. Okay. Sure. Although, muses Ethan, I've got myself thinking, what's the rush here? Here we are in one of the most lawless joints in the surrogate systems, and we are heading for this. We're just heading for the exit? He pauses, and you trudge on in silence. Okay, here's the idea, starts Ethan. You and me, we make a little agreement. Here are the terms. He turns you to face him. You run or leave or try to abandon the eye, I shoot you. You plot or scheme, you try to kill me, I shoot you. But, he smiles, you come meet me at an establishment of my choice every few cycles and you pay my tab, I don't shoot you. He pauses. You don't pay my tab? He rattles his handgun. You get the idea. I get it. Okay then, it sounds to me like a deal. He stretches. You know, I really thought I was going to have to kill you, but this is so much better. He clicks something at his belt and the rings release from your wrists. I'm going to see if I can find my old stool at the Compressor Club. Come see me there. He aims the handgun at you, squinting down the sight. Let me just remind you, that body of yours is one big tracker, so don't even think about leaving the eye. I'll know. Ethan turns and strides off down the corridor, slipping his handgun away. The mix of relief and terror you feel is overwhelming. What are you going to do? Probably pay this guy's tab every single fucking day, I guess. Alright, let me use my stabilizer now. Very good. Condition stabilized, body repaired, but we lost our stabilizer. Okay. Well, we have a 4 now, so we can at least go here and finally do this Solheim node. Even though he's here now, so I don't know if it fucking matters. But may as well. I mean, he was saying that he could still track me, so... This is a pretty good roll of the dice, actually, a 4, 5, and 6. Oh. So, there we go. Day's been extracted. Let's go see Fang. Hey, Fang. Yes. Just for you. Start action. And we've completed scoping the systems. As you enter the bay, Fang is nowhere to be seen. The banks of servers and machines blink out of the dark in staccato rhythms, unseeing eyes of the station's digital ghosts. Shitheads! Fang's voice echoes from behind a stack, followed by the hammer of a fist on metal casing. Those sneaky shitheads. Or snaky, not sneaky. Oh, I see. Sleeper! Fang's smiling head pops up from behind a stack. Just the emulated consciousness I've been eager to see. Come back here. You pick your way between the thrumming stacks, trying not to trip on the loose bundles of cables that blanket the dark floor. Fang is sat in front of a seat of monitors mounted to a stack. Tell me, Sleeper, what do you see here? Fang waves at a monitor to his side, glowing with pale lists of information. You lean in closer, looking for the links in the data. Tables seem to be filled with personal information, names, genders, dates, ID numbers, all the markers of institutional records. Shitheads? Fang laughs. Maybe not all of them. What kind of shitheads? Avanage? Not quite. He taps at the terminal. I pulled these from the old data you brought in, all employees of the Eye's original owners, Solheim, but... He leans past you and scrolls the list down. This one. This is a snaky shithead. He stabs at the screen with a finger. His name reads, Hardin Hurst. Who's Hardin? That, says Fang, giving you a sideways look, is the thing. He drags the stool out from beside him and motions for you to sit. There just so happens to be a Hardin Hurst in Havenage. He waits for your reaction. Are you sure? Well, That's where you might be able to help me. Fang leans back in his chair. Just think about it. Decades ago, Hardin worked on this station as a... Fang leans across to look at the monitor. Senior Strategic Operations Executive. Fang raises his eyebrows at you. Fancy title. Our Hardin was keeping the money coming in for Solheim. He defined priority growth initiatives by making sure the extractors they contracted out were hooked into a system that outsourced all the risk and kept the profit. I see. Seems like good business to me. Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of Paladin Rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut of the work. Good old Hardin shuttled thousands of Paladin Rush workers into an infrastructure which meant that their cut of the work they did went straight back into Solheim. How do you know this? I grew up here, Sleeper. This is my history. I'm a child of the collapse. Fang turns his back to the screen, staring hard at the strings of code flickering by. Before I was born, my parents were Solheim contractors. They ate in Solheim canteens, worked on Solheim ships. They breathed Solheim air, and slept in Solheim beds. Oh yeah? Fang's voice rises as he speaks, his hands fists on the terminal edge. And the work that paid for that existence, the cycles of hard extraction out in the belt, Solheim took their cut. This was a company town, so to speak, and my parents were just another in the long line of freelance contractors willing to risk their lives for a shot at anything other than poverty. Disposable. I see. Getting very anti-corporatist here, which, I mean, fair enough, right? This guy, stabbing at Hardin once again with his finger, strategized all that, did the sums, and then somehow, thousands and thousands of cycles later, is still going, still here, crawling in the walls like some shithead snake. He survived the revolution. But how? These guys, they were big time. There's a lot money can get you if you're a company man. Fang relaxes a little. But how's Hardin still kicking? I really don't know. He turns to you and smiles. So we are going to find out. Hardin is now a big shot in the shipyards, just a few degrees back around the eye from here. Fang brings up a map of the lower eye. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. In a, like, space station, using degrees to track things, if you've got, like, a reference, that makes a lot of sense. Heaven Age might be born out of Erlin's revolutionary zeal, but a flat hierarchy it is not. Hardin happened to float to the top. Fang zooms in on the far yards. Fang grimaces. The thing is, I don't have access to those systems. The shipyard crew is pretty paranoid, and they don't like anyone from systems digging around in their stuff. I mean, seems like they have good reason to if they've got immortal, ancient fucking technology executives running around. Plus, we need more than just the name of a Solheim executive. We need proof. Hold on, I feel a burp coming. Barely. I think I got it. Fang holds up a thumbnail-sized drive. That's where this little creation of mine comes in. I call it a ripper worm. He turns the drive between his fingers. It'll rip through any digital storage and spin out a silken thread of filtered data. This one is set on the scent of Hardin Hurst. He hands it over. Getting into the compound might be tricky, Fang puts a hand on your shoulder. But you, however, have a particular knack for remote access. Seems like you're putting me at risk here, Fang. Seems like you're putting me on a, potentially very dangerous job. Fang grins. If you can extract yourself a Havenage cipher from a Havenage agent, they'll sometimes carry them among their data caches. You can crack open the compound's network and slot the worm through any open port. You never even need to go near the shipyards. I think I have some of those, actually. So what do you say? Up for it? What's in it for me? Reading out a corrupt snake not enough? Find the information, I'll start work on that tracker of yours. I mean, it's a little late, but yes, please. Fang scratches at his chin. Anything the worm gets, it'll send it back here. There's something wrong here, and I aim to get to the rotten core of it. Yeah, let's do it. You leave Fang, digging through data, amongst the wires and machines of the old station. As you walk out, you try to imagine the eye as it once was, a vast machine running smooth and strong, directed by people like Hardin. A vast Solheim-built machine into which thousands poured from the surrogate systems, looking for a new life. The hope of a better future, engineered to line someone else's pockets. It's an idea you are intimately familiar with. You think of Hardin, still alive, still part of this place. I wonder if the past is ever truly past. Okay. To the shipyards we go. Right here. Well, I don't see anything. Where do I slot this data? Oi. Build a ship mind. Pay Ethan's tab. So we gotta wait for Ethan there. Okay. He said the shipyard, right? Although he said I didn't even need to go near it. Okay, that's where Ethan is. So what do we do? Had a bit of a loss here. Ooh, a noodle factory and delivery. Okay. But we love mushrooms, so I don't know if that's necessary. I'm sorry I'm being quiet here. I'm really at a bit of a loss for what to do. I mean, I guess we've got the Ripperworm now. That's good. Let's do some work in the shipyard, I guess? Question mark? Let's assist a shipbuilder in this very risky... Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do that. Actually, let's burn our 5 there, because we get a +1, right? So there we go. Very good. No money for that, but... Oh, he slipped me a tip. Nice. Or we could haul materials. Let's do that, I guess? No, not yet, not yet. What about the Ort Fabricator? Yeah, we need 3 of these shipmind parts, which we can get over here at the scrap freighter. But we can't anymore, because our scrap allowance has been maxed out. We can get 15 cryo here. Let's do that. And start. Oh, we got some food. Nice. Very good. Very friendly. I guess that's it for today, right? So let's call it a day and cycle on. I suppose. Alright. Nice to have 5 dice again. Alright, let's go into sleep space. See if we can do something about this hunter. We don't have a 2. Any other options for hunter nodes? Answer is no. No, there is not. Okay. This is what we want. This is what we want. Okay, so we can track this. So where does it want us to go? Let's look at this. Fang wants to dig into old Solheim networks in search of secrets that could change the future of the station. Extract the Solheim data for Fang. I do have that. It's right here, see? No, I've got Havenage, not Solheim. Wait, no, it says hack a Havenage agent. We have. But I guess it's not available as a quest to do right now, I guess? Okay. Let's get a meal real quick, I guess. Alright, Emphas. Feed me, daddy. Nice. Alright. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Gather 3 ship mine fragments. I'm not sure where else to get ship mine fragments but the freighter. Which is no longer here. We're working on Neovan. Extract Yatagon data. Can we get any Yatagon data? Let's see. Havenage. There's a hunter. There's a Yatagon agent. What do you want? You want a 1? I've got a 1. Some gang enforcers' implants are chirping out comm signals. Time to see what they're talking about. Let's do it. Extract. And we've got it. There it is. Right, let's go ahead and take that to our doctor, to the good doctor. Have some delicious data of a knife. Start action. There we go, that's 1. Terminal chirps. The data quickly tucked away in Sabine's encrypted system. Okay. So that's 1. I'm thinking we shouldn't do anything else until we deal with this hunter. Which we need a 2 for. Which we don't have, so that'll have to be a tomorrow thing. So he's working on his tab, isn't he? Okay. So we could play Tavla. If we wanted to become a low-ender, we could. Anything tasty to do here? We could become a spoke climber, I guess. I don't know, I just don't feel like exploring the spoke. I think this entire situation is dumb. Take an elevator. It's fine. What's wrong with taking an elevator every once in a while? Nothing's going on here, right? Yeah. Nope. It's cycling away. I guess back to the shipyard. Let's assist the shipbuilder. There. Start action. 100% positive. No need to run the numbers there. Alright. We got a tip. Slight tip. We need to make some money, actually, don't we? Let's go to the bar. Let's run a bar shift. It's risky, and we're not good at it, but we can assure at least a neutral outcome here. And, go. Okay, 13 cryo in good service. Nothing to do there. Should we play the exchange? Let's do it. Nice. Neutral outcome. We got some money. Better step away while you're in the black. Sounds like a fine plan to me. Okay. Where can I spend this 3? It's 3 dice I've got. I don't want to do anything here because this is going to cycle up soon. I want to roll my dice again tomorrow and hopefully get a 2. Wait, if I get a 2, okay, if that cycles up tomorrow and then... Oh, no. Oh, my God! I kind of want to start over. I'm getting that vibe suddenly. Let's help out here. Okay, neutral outcome. You join a group of residents trying to repair the tangled innards of an elevator motor and manage to spot the problem, a burnout resistor. Way to go, using your engineering skills for good, not evil. Assuming that wasn't an elevator on, like, an evil tower or something. Right. Okay. Let's rest up. Alright. Cycle has been cycled. No 2. Yeah, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. The hunter's gonna eat our lunch again. Ugh. Alright, what do we do? 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 Actually, hunter's not really bothered right now. Okay, fine. Fine by me. Maybe we do that tomorrow? Hopefully we roll a 2 tomorrow? Hopefully? Hopefully, maybe, hopefully? Back to the shipyard. There we go. What? Nope, 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 nope. Control fail. Repeat, we failed the controls. Here we go. Start action. Alright. 5 cryo. We got a bonus. This is almost ready to go. Let's haul some materials, I guess. Start action. And yard hand has been complete. Nice. Oh, Lemon Mina, worker and daughter. Havenage offices, administration. Tracking Yatagon. A slate in the office advertises that Havenage are looking for informants on gang activity in the Eye. They'll pay. But we need those to get our formula, so I don't think we'll be doing that. Sophisticated tech is rare on the Eye, so the shipyard is happy to pay for ship mine fragments they can dismantle and reuse. But I need them. Oh my god. Useless. Let's go here. From the walkways, the side real horizon looks impossibly vast. A landscape of plating in frames. All along her flanks, torches flicker, drones maneuver, arc lights glint. The sense of scale of industry is both stunning and strangely unsettling. She's quite beautiful, I think. Aw. You turn to see a figure a little way down the walkway, leaning at the railing. He is thin, ragged, his work gear poorly fitting and loose. The torches of the side rail horizon flicker in his eyes as he turns to you. So, Lim's the dad, and Mina's the daughter? I thought Lim might have been a mother, but I guess not. Lim, he leans back from the rail, revealing a child standing beside him, staring out at the ship. And this is Mina, he adds with a smile. Hi, Lim. Or should we say hi to the daughter? Let's say hi, Mina. She stares and tucks herself behind Lim, who dutifully picks her up. She's a little slow to trust, aren't you, Mina? She buries her face in the folds of his overalls. Good policy, kid. Oh, I see he's got a little rabbit there. Mina looks out from Lim's chest, a dark brown eye twinkling among the rough material. You working on her, then? Lim asks eagerly, gesturing to the vast ship, or just admiring? He shifts Mina's weight to his other arm. I don't think I'm working on the ship, am I? Or is that what I've been doing? I'll say I've been working. I think that's what I've been working on. Me too, me too. He flashes a half-an-inch pass. I knew it just to look at you. I mean, he stumbles a little over his words. What's that like, I imagine? Or I wonder, as I stumble over my words. Not wanting to be misunderstood. I mean, you look like a worker. What does that mean? She's Mina, and I's ticket out of this place. Our escape vector, so to speak. How? You haven't heard. Anyone who takes a half-an-inch contract on the side rail horizon will be entered into a draw for the transit support crew. He smiles. We won't get to sleep the journey through, but a couple of decades of service will be nothing for me and Mina if that means landfall in a new world, he winks. Decades? It's a long trip. He straightens up, stretching his back. That's a colony ship, friend. The Celis Foundation is sending thousands of people to settle a system well outside the reach of the core worlds. It'll be a totally independent colony, no surrogacy, no corporations. Sounds crazy to me. Could be, but you see another way out of here? This way we can build a home somewhere with real gravity, real air, rain. He plays with Mina's hair absent-mindedly. Rain, Mina. You'd love that, I think. Mina responds by pushing his hand away. Daddy, she whispers. Food. Pulling an exaggerated, grumpy face. She glances furtively at you as she plays with the set of dog tags that hang from Lim's neck. Can we see those? Yeah, I guess right there, huh? I'm just chatting a little, Meanie. Give Daddy a sec. He turns back to you, and you suddenly notice how tired he looks. Yeah, he does look exhausted, doesn't he? I'm not on the Havenage crew yet, but I'll work my way in. You can do it too, friend. We have to stick together. He smiles a little shakily. And you wonder how long he's been working to break into the official shipyard crew. For sure. We'll be positive. He looks out at the sidereal horizon, as if trying to pull energy from those flickering torches from the vast hull. We've got to hold out, okay? You aren't quite sure if he's talking to you. That's how it works. While he stares out, Mina catches your eye curiously. You agree? She straightens up and meets your eye. Daddy loves me, she says it stubbornly, daring you to question her. I would never dare. Lim smiles and lifts Mina. That's it. We hold on. He smiles sheepishly at you. We were just a couple of softies, isn't that right, Mina? He sets her down, standing by his side, and she clings to his leg. Gotta go feed this one. He pats her head. Or he pats her back. Maybe see you on a shift, huh? Maybe. He turns and they walk down the walkway away from the shipyard. You see them talking, and then a moment later, Mina turns around and stops. See you, robot! Her shout echoes down the walkway, and she flashes you a parting smile before running to catch up with Lim. You watch them a little before you turn back to the impossible scale of the sidereal horizon. A ticket out. Okay. Let's work at the bar, I guess. So that's what we do now. Bar shift. Let's go. Neutral outcome. People flow in and out of the Overlook, keeping you busy. Your mind drifts to those easy fantasies of just passing through. Yeah. Okay. That's building on us. Not good. Down to low end we go. Here we go. Let's start an action. Block maintenance. Neutral outcome. Or apparently the elevator's always broken here. Okay. So we're halfway to being a low ender now. We don't need food currently. We're okay. Where should I spend my last number 3 dice? Maybe back here? In the day with a little game? There we go. We lost 3 cryo. You end up in a tight match with an older man, and a small crowd gathers. You lose, but the pats on your shoulder suggest you gain some supporters. Okay, cool. We lost, but not too bad. We lost, but we gained something. Friendship. I don't know. Alright, let's take a nap. Weren't we looking for a 2? Have we still not got our 2? Let's take a look in Ghost Space real quick. Yeah, what does Hunter's Nest need? It needs a goddamn 2. I don't got a goddamn 2. Goddamn. I say goddamn. Ugh. Well, that's gonna be full very soon. How expensive is it gonna be? Don't know. Alright, let's do some ship work, I guess. Everything is safe here. No risk. Let's go to the exchange then and burn some of our 6s, I guess. Make some good money. Nice. Very good, very good. Let's go to low end and... yeah, let's do this. Get some energy, you know. Laptop's going to sleep. Don't do that, laptop. Excuse me. Here we go. And go. Okay. Very good. We're almost a fully fledged low-ender at this point. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Alright. Very good. New drive discovered. New drive? Really? I don't see any new drives. These all look familiar to me. Okay, whatever. Abandoned housing unit. This half-built unit looks long forgotten, a project that never made it. With enough scrap, you might be able to seal it up. Oh, we could build a house here. We only have one piece of scrap, so it's not quite enough. Castor? Who's Castor? You cross between two walls of units, one of the cavernous streets at the center of the low end. The pressurized bridge is full of the clack of Travla, the shouts of children, the whir of air filters. Oh yeah, Travla is that game, eh? It's like Dice, I guess. Hello, Castor. Sleeper. You turn to see a man sitting at a Travla table alone, somehow untouched by the hustle and bustle of the people around. He gestures to the stool on the opposite side of the table. Sit, he says. Let's sit. You sit at the metal stool, and he starts setting out the board with counters, or at least the filter caps low-enders typically use in their place. Castor, he says by way of introduction, looking over his glasses. Night or day, he asks, gesturing at the caps, crudely sprayed white and black. I'll be night. He nods. The black counters are already on your side. Let's begin. We both take a plastic die each, pitted and worn, and roll to determine who starts. Castor rolls a 6, you a 4. I lead. He smiles and begins to move his first cap precisely along the board. Play passes back and forth between you, the dice changing hands as the caps spread along the board. As it does, Castor speaks, eyes not leaving the caps. It is unusual to see a sleeper on the eye. That's why I wanted to play you. You take your turn, rolling a 5 and a 6. Let's play aggressively. After all, a sleeper's mind must be somehow different to a human one. Being emulated, I mean. As Castor talks, you target his counters, halting his progress, but exposing your caps as you do. I don't mean to offend you, Castor meets your eye. I merely see that you are, by definition, different. What has been subtracted in the emulation? What has been added? He stacks a wall of counters, a boundary you must break. He hands you the dice. Do you ever think about this, sleeper? About what you were before and what you are now? Always. You roll a double 1 and solidify your wall. Castor whistles. The holding game, commendable. It can be brave to build from what came before. He rolls the dice and leaps your wall in a single move. We cannot idle too long, sleeper. The slower we move, the sooner we are caught. The past you is not just an idea, a concept for you. It is a living, breathing person. What? Oh, sorry. I was thinking of that like literally like as a thing that happens to people, but no, this is specific to the sleeper. It's like, wait, the past is dead. Although sometimes we reanimate it to torture ourselves. You split from them like a shadow splitting from its caster. They may be sleeping now, yes, but one day they will awake and carry on with their lives, unaware of your fate, no matter what yours is. He hands you the dice, smiling. You are a branch severed from the main trunk, an offshoot who refuses to die, so to speak. You roll again, under pressure now, trying to slip your caps out from under Castor's before he solidifies control of the game. So what I am curious about is how you see yourself in all this, Castor asks. What does this tangle of truths make you? I don't know that I'm doomed, you know. I can live my own life here. I certainly don't feel free. I guess I'm driven. Just by process of elimination. Castor laughs. That much is obvious, Sleeper. I see it in your eyes. You are eager to make this all count for something. Castor looks away through the glass to the crowded units on all sides. But driven towards what? He starts removing caps, his home board now full. Is there an end here? Or just endurance? Good question. You try a few more rolls, attempting to get back in the game, but Castor clears his home board with the sense of the inevitable. He has known he was winning for a while. Castor's winning. I feel I may have pushed too far. He slides another cap from the board. I apologize. My curiosity has a habit of getting the better of me. You roll to return a cap to the board, but all the spaces are blocked. Castor claps his hand apologetically, or he clasps them. You play well, really. Your weakness is not your game. He smiles warmly. We have much to learn from each other. He slides his glasses back up his nose and sits back. I feel we could share knowledge, ideas, perhaps even data. His eyes glint with that last word. To our mutual benefit. He slides his final cap from the board. It is over. He has won. I'll see. Please, I don't want to make you uncomfortable. He holds up his palms. My intention is only to help you endure here. And if I'm able, feed my curiosities. Okay. The game over, you notice the bustle of the walkway once more. The call of the children, the deliveries, the arguments and reconciliations. They wash over you as you stand and leave, Castor nodding goodbye as you do. Crossing the walkway, you replay the moves of the game in your mind, looking for an opening you were sure was there. Okay. He's a data fence, eh? Oh. Oh, he'll give us a ship mind. Whoa, okay. That seems good, and I think we've got a couple of these Halvanage datas. Havenage. That's what they are. There's a tea house up here. You gotta go run tea house. That bill's gonna come due soon. Let's see what's going on here. Minji has a kelp stack in the basement. He makes noodles from the seaweed. Doesn't pay much, but he'll feed anyone who does a shift. I see. Okay, an express delivery. Delivering noodles to the nameless units of the low end takes guts and a certain fearlessness when it comes to asking for tips. I see. About the tea house. Ooh, locked. Skill upgrade required. You've heard that the Yatagan Enforcer based here has been playing low-end residents for information on Halvanage movements. Here, take a data. I guess. The tea house's enforcer signals for a hacker to come out for the upload. Their eyes widen as the data streams onto their system. Okay, cool. What do we get for that, though? I don't know what we got for that, but we did it. I love doing stuff without having any idea what's going on. I mean, that's basically my entire life. Alright, I'm gonna be honest here. I was kind of thinking that I wanted to play this game tonight, but jumping back in, I kind of just feel a little bit overwhelmed and lost at this point. So I'm going to swap games real quick. I'm going to go to Vampire Survivors, I think, but after a short break. So I'll be right back, and we'll swap games, and it'll just be a 2-game Sunday night, I guess. So, like I said, BRB. I'm back. Okay, I've changed my mind again. I think we're gonna keep playing this. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'm undecided. I don't know, I just feel kinda... I felt low energy earlier. I almost took the night off. Almost. But, I don't know, I felt like... I guess what happened is, I felt like getting back into the story, but kind of none of the threads I wanted to follow have... Are there ants there? You see that? On top of that building. Looks like there's little ants lined up. But yeah, none of the threads I was really looking at panned out. At least none of them panned out well. We got Hunter zapped, and then now this guy's here running up a tab that we get to pay. So, I don't know. Don't know. And I feel like the game's kind of branched out as well. I don't know. Yeah, I am going to switch games. I've decided. So I'm going to stop the stream and start it back up again just for purposes of YouTube archival, so I can keep all of the Citizen Sleeper, Sleeper Citizen stuff together. And all the Vampire Survivor stuff together as well. It's a Citizen Sleeper, isn't it? So I'll be back in just a sec. But, and apologies for the spam. If you are a sub and you're getting notifications from me, that's my bad. But I'll be back in literally moments. So see you soon.